Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sailor Moon Another Story. Yeah, we decided to.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, Glitch is back. We decided to film another episode in celebration of Sailor Moon coming back to Toonami.
Yay.
Can you believe it? It's been like 23 years.
Has it been 20? Oh my god, I'm old. I remember coming home from school and rushing, fucking my homework, just throwing it to the side because it always came on at 3:30, and me getting there right after the Sailor Moon title track ends, the opening credit.
Oh, so you want to know what's
Yes.
funny? The 3:30
What?
time slot was like when it was about to go off air.
Oh wow.
Because what happened was when it used to kick off Toonami at 4. And
Right.
when it first came out, it was actually the most popular show that Toonami had aired up to that point until Dragon Ball Z came. Dragon Ball Z got ratings higher later on because after Sailor Moon ended its first run, then they brought in Dragon Ball Z. So Sailor Moon was on reruns. Even though they had the last 17 episodes of R ready, they were like, we gotta hold off. We gotta run the whole 65 episodes again before we show the last 17. It was like, the fuck.
Wow.
But Sailor Moon was honestly the show that boosted Toonami. I don't think a lot of people know that, but Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, they boosted the fuck out of Toonami. But yeah, it kicked off Toonami at 4 until the last few months of it was like 2002. It was like right around the time the Powerpuff Girls movie was coming out, which is crazy because I don't remember it being on TV when that movie was coming out. That tells you how young I was. But in 2002 the rights were leaving, so I guess they thought, okay, well, we can't really just have it on Toonami anymore if it's leaving, so we're going to put it on Cartoon Network. So it had its own slot at 3:30 outside of Toonami, so it would lead into Toonami. And they actually they made Cartoon Network bumpers for it, which I thought was really, really cool. And they it was the announcer dude from freaking Cartoon Network Cartoon Theater that would announce for it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. But yeah, it's back. And if y'all have not seen the commercial that Toonami has for it, y'all need to go watch it because it is so good. And you can tell that whoever put that commercial together is very much aware that it has been 23 years since Sailor Moon has been on TV.
I wonder how they got the rights.
Warner Brother has the distribution DVD rights.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you look at these new Blu-rays coming out, it says they're distributed by Warner Brothers.
Interesting.
I mean, that was kind of always my thing because I would look at the DVDs that came out from Viz, and if you look, they got a Warner Brothers symbol on it. And I was like, wait, Warner Brothers has the rights? Why ain't this shit back on Cartoon Network?
Right.
So I was like, what is going on? But I guess at some point they were like, yeah, we could put it back on Cartoon Network. I think, I believe the guy who's running the Toonami block now, he had an interview or something and basically said, yeah, I want to bring it back to its roots. So that was just interesting. That was cool.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see a new generation.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, because honestly, this can go either way. Let's be honest. It can go like the newer generation doesn't care because everything's on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
or it could blast off.
Well, I don't know a whole lot of people that still have have cable.
Hello?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah. The stream froze for a second.
Oh, it did.
Reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Or it could blast off, and this could issue into like trying to get merchandising. Like, I don't know. It could be something that it's completely going to skyrocket Sailor Moon again. So
It's definitely a step in some type of direction that we haven't seen before. Because update on Sailor Moon Cosmos, there is a Spanish dub in the works, so it's not stuck in Japan like everybody else was thinking. So that's at least some good news. So
yeah, they need to hurry up and release it over here.
mm-hmm.
Because I will watch. I will. I don't know. I'll call off work.
Yeah, somebody posted, they were like, oh, it's confirmed here the voice actress is talking about the Spanish dub for Sailor Moon Cosmos. And then somebody was like, damn, when's the English version coming? And then somebody up under them said, Sailor Moon Cosmos is unfortunately not leaving Japan. And somebody else said, literally, the reply you replying under is talking about the Spanish dub. Like, what the fuck? Like, do y'all not read? Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Like, people are just trying to make it seem like it's pretty much Sailor Moon Stars all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Americans can't deal with transgendered characters. Like,
that's something people were talking about with the Viz version being on Toonami. They were like, oh no, but the Starlights and she's naked in the last episode. Everybody was like, TV has come so far since then, y'all. Like, come on now.
And if you want to be technical, Sailor Moon naked in every single episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be technical about it, it's just a silhouette. I mean, and honestly, you could have seen booty cheeks when some of them transformed.
Mm-hmm.
Grant, they edited it later and the skirts are longer or whatever. But
they took out the body lines.
Yeah, so come on now.
We have to help the others. Let's go.
Oh, but let me guess. It has to be in an educational setting for kids to be exposed to that, right?
It was some show I was reading about. Did you see what I posted about American Dragon Jake Long? How are they? They're still wandering around our illusions. Only Lady Serenity remains protected by the silver crystal. Never mind her. It won't be a problem soon. We just need to be patient a little longer. Chibiusa! No!
I'm not gonna lie, I've only seen a couple episodes
of American Dragon Jake Long.
Yeah, I never really got to.
What the producers put well, first of all, it was supposed to be live action.
That's what I heard.
Like,
it was supposed to be live action.
Yeah, it was like pitched to like Fox and some other studios, and they passed on it, and then it got pitched to Disney, and Disney was like, well, I don't see how we can do this, because they wanted to be like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was supposed to be kind of like a Buffy like show, but you know the producers are like, that's a lot. They're like, let's make it animated, and the producers put them through so much. They were like, okay, he's a dragon, but we don't need him breathing fire. And you know they're like, excuse me,
What?
that sounds like Sailor Mercury. They were like, we don't need him breathing fire because kids are going to want to breathe fire. He can fart fire, though. It's like, what? You can take a mat, you can take a lighter, fart on it, and shoot fire out just like Jake did. So you talk about you don't want kids imitating stuff. It's Mercury.
Oh, no.
This child sleeps within a wonderful dream. Do not intrude. What's she dreaming about? Thank you very much, Dr. Mizuno. Thanks to you, my son is cured. No, it was nothing at all. Thanks so much, Doctor. Oh, the phone is ringing. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, it's you, darling. Yes, I'm coming home early today. It is our anniversary, after all. Oh. If you want to wake her, you'll have to go through me. All right, we'll beat that ass.
Come on, let's handle that shit.
Oh, I remember her. You remember her from the carnival episode?
Is that Princess Dream? I'm your dream doll?
Mm-hmm.
They made her look ugly. First of all, Princess Dream Doll, or whatever the fuck her name was, she was thickums. They made this bitch a skinny hoe.
I don't remember her titties being that big.
No. And her outfit was not that.
Yeah, it wasn't that color.
That's actually one of my favorite Sailor Moon episodes. Because I love dolls. I like looking dolls. And so that was that, yeah.
I had just lost it when her head went inside her body and Sailor Moon's mouth went wide open.
She's like
Oh wait, no. When she spun around, I think her dress did change color.
Yeah, it changed color, but she was, I don't know, she wasn't a skinny hoe.
Says she didn't look like that though. She wasn't no skinny bitch. And her titties was not that big. Boop. Like they just wasn't that big.
She made Usagi and Ray ride those broomsticks.
Mm-hmm. The jokes that people had about them riding on them broomsticks.
I need to pull up that episode. Such a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, hello, I am your dream doll.
And then when she got that snake to bite Sailor Mars.
Mm-hmm. The bad bitch she was. Let me just put a talisman on that ass.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was one of the first episodes they showed that Ray kind of cared about Usagi.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at least in the American version. Obviously, in the American version they were fighting more, but
yeah,
in
the deep dub, like in the Japanese version, they didn't like ride Usagi's ass that much in the earlier seasons. That didn't come until like S.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the American version, they just were like dogging that girl out. I'd be like, y'all, what the fuck? Chill the fuck out. We did it. We got ointment. But we leveled up. Child, don't forget. The dream is the destiny you truly desire. Oh. Mercury, are you okay? I'm all right. Go save everyone else. I'll catch up with you later. Okay. Mercury was one of the, if not the most popular character in Japan.
Really?
I think, I'm going to be honest, I think it's because if you really look at her backstory, it's the most relatable culturally. From what I know of Japan, it seems to be the most culturally relatable.
I agree. I think that's probably what it was.
Eh,
The doctor mother,
mm-hmm.
the
Absentee father, because I think the
crowd.
father traveled and the mother, she was there, but she was like distant.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know who the least popular one was in
Usagi,
Japan?
right?
Mars.
I wonder why.
I don't know, because there was a poll for both the TV. So the results for the TV show and the manga were very different. In the manga, mainly it was Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi Moon and kind of Venus at the top most of the time. In the anime, it was, Sailor Moon would be near the top or the middle, and Mercury was always kind of towards the top, if not at the top. In both versions, Mars was like at the bottom. Mars was like dead last. Like she was the least popular character in Japan, whether you watch the anime or read the manga, which I found incredibly interesting because it seems like everywhere else, it's like Mars is that bitch. She fiery, she feisty. Japan did not like her. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. For me, for what I know of Japanese culture, which is not a lot, like I have a lot of respect for it. I would figure that like Jupiter
Mm-hmm.
also would be high on that list.
I
Just because
mm-hmm.
there's a lot of teenagers in Japan that have their own place,
Mm-hmm.
that they live on their own. They get a what is it called? A student shit.
I know what you're talking
Student
about.
welfare.
Uh-huh.
Student welfare.
Mm-hmm.
To where they get, if they're in school, they get an apartment, they get money for food. They're able to survive on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would figure that Jupiter would be high on that list as well.
I think she was. I think she was like mid to high. I think for the most part, all the girls kind of like gravitated up and down, up and down. But Mars like always stayed at the bottom, and that shocked the hell out of me. Your reputation precedes you, Sailor Moon. Have you come to wake this child? Yes. Then you'll give your life in exchange.
Make up. Who they got this time?
Oh, it's her again.
I get it. They're in dreamlike states, so.
Sailor Victory attack. 5 soldiers. Ooh, we could do Sailor Planet attack.
Sailor Planet attack.
Can't do any other moves as of now. Oh no. Oh, that healed her. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Cure an enchantment. Deep submerge. I don't know what formation we have to be in to do some of the attacks.
Information.
It used to always drive me crazy how in the old show she would shake while she was holding it before she slammed it against the ground. I was like, bitch, does it make you shake? And I guess it did, because when it hit the enemies, they just started shaking like they had no motherfucking sense. I'm like, damn, it must make you shake.
Shaky, 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 shaky. Did they actually say what episodes they are actually airing of Sailor Moon on Toonami?
Well, the footage they
Or-
showed was from season 1, so I guess they're just starting with season 1.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
And-
I was like, are they just gonna cut some out?
And it's Toonami Rewind, so like I don't think they're betting on a whole lot of people tuning into this. Not even like,
If we're thinking,
oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Not even like Sailor Moon specifically, just the block, because it's on Adult Swim.
Because you got to think too, like, are they gonna skip the episode about Usagi being called fat and dealing with body issues like they did before?
Well, I know they're not skipping an episode that they originally didn't air back in the day. The very second episode, where there was a fortune teller, and it was
oh yeah,
yeah, because they showed that episode in the preview to in the preview to the show. So I'm like, I know they're not skipping that one because they showed it in the commercial. So it'll be interesting. What's the lineup? It's Sailor Moon, 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Kai, and then 1 episode of Naruto. And these are all shows that if you are interested in any of them, you've probably seen all these shows like 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a cute little rewind block. Okay, let's punch her. Got her. Got some more ointment. Mars.
Look that ass up.
Forgive me, Ray.
Stop drinking about my man.
I only realized it recently, but you're my one and only love. This is something, if I remember correctly, is only in the original anime. The manga never had this subplot. And you still love me, don't you? You've wanted to be with me all along, haven't you? From this day forward, we'll be together forever. Mamoru, I always hoped you'd fall for me. I'm not dreaming, am I? Ray! Oh, Mamoru. She said, bitch, you about to go back to Dreamland.
You about to be permanently in Dreamland.
Sailor Moon, why did you just say my man's name? That's the American version of what she just said. Why did you just say my man's name?
Right.
The fuck was you dreaming about? That's really what she said. The fuck was you dreaming about? I'm all right. Go and rescue everyone else now. She like, bitch, I will.
Like, I can't tell her that I was about to get split open.
Although I will say, for her character, I kind of don't like that. I'm like, you still fantasizing over one of your friends' man, like, girl.
And you supposed to be like, technically, I guess in the manga or whatever, she's supposed to be Sailor Moon's ride or die, or whatever. Like, very loyal. Like, Let's just give them a horrible subplot of wanting Mamoru. Like,
Like, girl, that's not cute. You got a man back at your place, girl. Jupiter. Leave her be. She can finally be free to live out her dream.
what? Saying every man looks like her ex-boyfriend?
Oh, I can sense that you have many dreams as well. Dating a gorgeous boy. Beautiful clothes to wear. All the food you can eat until you're stuffed.
Are they?
Making it big as an idol singer. You want to become prettier. Uh-oh. While I was rambling.
Get your asses back here.
Girl, you still poison.
She looked dead. She
Mm-hmm.
looked great and everything.
Oop. Oh, maybe she can heal. Hold on.
Healing, escalation.
Can she heal herself with that? Let's see.
Oh.
Nah, she's gonna need like something else. Something to get rid of that toxin. Oops. Wrong character.
Leave some up.
One of my favorite attacks is Dead Scream.
Oh, when she whispers it.
Mm-hmm. It's like you gotta say it's sexy. Dead Scream. You know, in our version, she used to scream it. I'm like, girl, just because it's called Dead Scream don't mean you gotta scream. Like, that's not cute. She's still doing another one. Got him. Wow, I didn't know that you liked me. Guess I figured a girl pretty as you wouldn't notice a bum like me. I'm always spoiling for a fight. You've probably had it hard. I'm the tallest guy in school, but still shorter than you. What do you say? Think we make a good pair? Huh? Then you want me to... Yeah. How about it? Make me one of your homemade boxed lunches. Sure. Oh, how sweet. Uh-oh, Sailor Moon. You came to help me. Just give me a few minutes here. You've still got to help the others. Okay, can we? Oh, she has numb.
Oh. thought she was poisoned.
Mm-hmm. Has pickled plum inside. I would not eat that. Mm. Damn, we don't have no accessories. What the puzzle looking like? Okay, it's coming together.
Yeah.
It's coming together or whatever. I wish these rooms had stuff you could like grab. It's one thing they really could have added, like different pickup locations.
Mm-hmm.
No running in the halls. Never. Venus. Hang in there. Oh. This child is going to live in a dream world forever. Let her be.
You know, she in her dream singing Sailor from the live action.
You cut out when you said V.
Oh. Sailor V.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Hikaru, I'm in love. Oh, brother. So who's in the sights of Lover Girl Minako now? No, this time it's for real. Really? Who's the lucky guy? That upperclassman from the soccer club, Minami. I'm gonna give him a love letter today. Oh, you've had your eye on him for a while. So you're serious about the letter? Yep. I've tried before, but something's always stopped me. Look, it's an ad for the new Sailor Moon video game. Cool, Sailor Moon's made it all the way to the arcades. You know, I heard a rumor that Sailor Moon's a secret detective for the police. That's so awesome. I wish I were like Sailor Moon. Venus, please, you can't die. Wake up. I said not to disturb her.
Make up.
Okay. Boop. Rainbow Moon Heart Ache. Oh no. Oh, damn it. She woke up. So it got wasted. Well. Not at telling the enemy needed more EP. That's like some shady game design. I'm so weak.
God dang.
You're taking a lot of hits, buddy. Gotcha. Thank you, Sailor Moon. You really are something special. Venus? Chibiusa's being held on the roof. Save her quickly. She's got to be waiting for you. Sailor Moon, I'll look after the other soldiers. You have to go get Chibiusa. Right.
Yes, let's go save this brat.
Okay, let's... just use that on her. Oh, I guess we go this way. You know, if you like this, you probably like the game Blue Reflection, but I don't think it's not on Xbox, I don't think.
Really? Is it like this?
Yeah, it's basically a magical girl RPG. That could be another Sleepy Glitches.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Chibiusa. I've been waiting, Sailor Moon. Sin. So Chibiusa is safe for now. Don't worry. This girl's dreaming. That would not translate to me as Mars. I'm sorry. Like, the red hair, I get it, but no. The rest of the design, it's not given Sailor Mars. I wonder if she'll wake up and beg for the destiny we've shown her. Your damn friends should have seen their own alternate destinies too. If you want to help this little girl, hand over the silver crystal. Afterward, we'll need her crystal too. Sailor Moon, don't. You can't give them the silver crystal. We're letting her dream up whatever she wants. Though the dreamers will eventually die due to the spell. But if you ask me, that's only happiness. Sailor Moon, they're scared of the silver crystal's power. Yes, and that's why they want it so badly. I understand. That's right, Sailor Moon. All right, Sin, I accept your terms. The silver crystal is yours. What? What? No, Sailor Moon.
I saw this bitch always giving up the silver crystal.
She sure is.
So you be used to it by now. Like,
she
always comes to a point to where she's like, I give up. I can't do this, my friends.
She did it in the fucking Sailor Moon R movie. She did it at the end of S. In this very kind of exact situation, she gave up the chalice. She was trying to do it at the end of the first season, and Venus said, I will never forgive you if you do that dumb shit. But you have to swear you'll give back Chibiusa. The silver crystal first. No way, let Chibiusa go. Very well, but she won't awaken until later. Damn. All right, now the crystal. Tuxedo Mask! Who are you? Toying with the dreams of innocent maidens is a crime. Your hearts must be cold as ice. Apologies won't be enough. Tuxedo Mask! Don't give the enemy the crystal. But Chibiusa! She's fine. She's being protected by her crystal's power. Soon she'll wake up on her own. Why do you want the silver crystal? With its power, we can change the destiny of this world. Change destiny? Of the entire world? Yes, we shall alter the destiny of this planet. When that goal is achieved, we will control the future. You want to control the future? Control future? Sailor Moon, they're manipulating you. They're trying to trap you in a fantasy. Darling, try to come home early today, won't you? Today's Chibiusa's. I know, Chibiusa's birthday, right? I know I came home late yesterday, but I'll be on time today. Well, I'm off. Darling, don't you need something before you go? Huh? Oh, yeah. I always forget this. Mwah! Well, later. Goodbye, honey. Oh, they're both in a fantasy. Oh. Oh no. You're under their spell. Wake up, Sailor Moon. Come on, Tuxedo Mask. We need you. Girls, now. It's time to die, princess. Die now. Die, you bastards. Die. Please die now. No. Oh.
Again.
Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Mask, are you okay? Get back. Huh, then you're next. Ah! Sailor Saturn. Sailor Saturn. Tuxedo Mask. Just hang on. Mamo, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. No, Usagi's not to blame. It was... Hey, you two should get some rest. Neither of you slept a wink, right? But just go rest. It seems that he's only sleeping, but... Can you sense anything, Haruka? It's hopeless. We don't know anything. I failed as one of the king's guards. So you feel the same? How's Hotaru? She's still resting at the hospital, but her condition's already improving. It looks like she didn't feel the full force of the black light. I fell right into their trap. So did I, even after Ryo told me about this vision. Usagi, I'm sorry. Somehow the enemy caught me, and now we have this to deal with. What should we do? There has to be something. What was that? The generals! The four kings of heaven. Guardian soldiers of the White Moon. We are the protectors of Prince Endymion. But you're... It's true that we were swindled by Beryl. However, we were first the loyal retainers of the Prince of Earth. Why are you guys here? Did you come to... Why, yes. We know the only way to heal Master. What do we have to do? You see, Master's illness is quite abnormal. The enemy has exposed him to a large quantity of negative energy. We must instill him with the opposite force, positive energy. And when that's done, Mamoru will return to normal. How can we bring him that positive energy? For this purpose, the power of the True Stones will be necessary. True Stones? You see these stones? They hold only the power of the dark within them. Originally, they were the combination of light and dark. They were left entirely dark when their light was sent to separate stones. However, this is normally impossible. Our light stones were sealed away, sleeping somewhere on this planet. When each meets its dark counterpart, the true stones will form. These stones bear our names, and with their power, will save Master. My stone is in Nepal. My stone is in Canada. My stone is hidden in Switzerland. My stone is in Turkey. So that each stone can be tracked down, we will accompany you. That leaves the rose crystal, which lies here in Japan. Rose crystal? How can we find that? It will react to the silver crystal, revealing its location. When the true stones are gathered, the path will be clear. And when the 5 stones come together, Master will regain his health. Please find these stones. We beg you. Got the stone of dark zoisite, got the stone of dark jadeite, got the stone of dark nephrite, got the stone of dark kunzite. They vanished. Looks like we've got a new plan. It's time to start looking for the light stones. Michiru, Haruka, leave the search for the stones to us. All right, we'll be counting on you girls. In the meantime, we'll get the rose crystal and find the enemy. Well then, I'm off to Switzerland. I'm going to Nepal. I'm headed for Canada. For me, Turkey, right? Hey, what about me? Usagi, you stay here in Japan. But why? Both Hotaru and Mamoru are hurt. It's up to you to help them recover. For Mamo's sake? Right, do it for him. Only you can ease his pain. Huh? Remember, Mamoru needs you. I hate to admit it, but we wouldn't really be all that helpful if we stayed. Besides, Usagi's power of love is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. Girls, thank you. We'll be back in a flash. Let's all go out for crepes. Oh, crepes. When we get home, okay?
I had to look up for a second because I looked down and you said crepes. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, oh, crepes. I was like, what the fuck is she saying? Good luck, everybody. Right, so all I have to do is to get the rose crystal. Then Mama will get better. Uh-oh, she going off on her own. Just hang in there, Mama. I'll have the rose crystal before you know it, not the roll crystal. A lot just happened. Maybe now is a good time to write a diary entry. Yes. Okay, so that is a good place to stop because we're about to get into each character's individual little solo mission. So that's a good place to stop for tonight. I'm so glad you all could join us, and be sure to tune in to Sailor Moon coming back to Toonami on May 31st on Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. Bye, guys.
Bye.